G'day, I'm Clive and welcome to PTT Outdoors. I was asked by one subscriber what is a Whoopie sling. Okay, let me answer that question by showing you 4 different types of hammock suspension straps. First of all, let me show you this one. One of the easiest to put up, to use, but very heavy. This is your strap. It goes around the tree, put it through itself. Let's get it done. Put it around, wrap it around the tree, pull it through itself, tighten it up, and that's your tree strap and hammock strap all in one. How you adjust to get the right angle of your hammock. I have all these individually stitched, roughly every 3 inches, all the way down to the end. And as you can see, that's a large one and it'll be heavy. And what comes with that is a steel carabiner. Also very heavy. It'll do the job. Next, we'll take a look at the DD hammock suspension strap. Now this is out of the DD frontline hammock, and what it is this goes through the hammock itself, and let's untangle this. So this part is put through the hammock, the gathered end, and it goes all the way down, and what you do is you wrap the split end around the tree, and when you get it to the desired height you tie your knot in it, and that's it. Your hammock will be hung in a tree. And again, not the smallest, not the lightest, but very good. So if you don't mind carrying a little bit of weight, that's a nice strong one. Next, we have the Hennessy hammock suspension system, which is, this is off my Hennessy hammock, and very similar to the DD one. We have one end that gets tied around the gathered, actually goes through 2 points in the gathered end, wrapped around and tied into a single knot. And this comes all the way up to your tree strap. Let's use this as an example. And the idea is, you wrap your tree strap around the tree, like so, and you'll tie your suspension rope around and get it to the length, desired length, and then you'll tie your knot, which will hold your hammock in place. A bit time consuming, but still very strong. And again, small, fairly light, but not the lightest. Now this is the smallest and lightest. This is the Whoopie sling. And on the end we have the Whoopie hook, which is made out of titanium. The actual sling is made out of Dyneema. So this end will hook onto your tree strap, which I have in my bag there, which will be very similar. Let's get it out. I've actually got, let's get it out and show you. Okay, this is my tree straps. I've just changed these. My other straps have a removable hook on it, which is made out of titanium by Dutchware. But this one I ordered with it sewn in. And the simple thing this is, it wraps around the tree, and that's it, done. And this loop will come up, you'll attach it to your tree strap, and this end you'll attach to your hammock. And where you've removed, for example, one I'm putting up today, where you removed this out of the DD, you will replace that with a continuous loop. This is a small one, I've got a longer one in the actual hammock, and that goes through the end of the hammock, comes through on itself, and that's where your little hooks on to your hammock, and that's what suspends you. So let's show you these. Size wise, that's the first one. And I think I bought that off, I can't remember if it was eBay or Amazon. It was about $15–20 for a pair. This is the one that came with a DD. Where's my rope? There it is. And then the next one, a bit smaller, came with a Hennessy and lighter. And going down to the lightest one and smallest one. Let's just quickly wrap it up for you. And there you go, there's the smallest one and lightest. And how to adjust this. It's like the old Chinese finger trap. It's actually spliced inside itself. So if you want to make it, let's make sure I get the right one. If you want to make it longer, you hold this end here, and that loosens and allows you to pull through and make it longer. And once you've reached it, you'll milk. And that will be going nowhere. And to shorten it, we'll just do the opposite end. And we'll pull it through. Get it to our desired length. And again, locked. Very light, very strong. It's actually the strongest out of all four. Take the most weight, and yet the lightest. Like I said, made out of Dyneema with the titanium hardware on it, the Whoopie hook. In a future video I'll show you how to make a whoopie sling, and also I'll show you how to make a continuous loop. So I hope this short video has answered the question about what is a whoopie sling, and shown you the difference between this one off the eBay or Amazon. Like I said, can't remember now, but I think it was about $15–20 Australian dollars. Going down to the DD hammock strap, down to the Hennessy, and eventually down to the whoopie sling. So I think that is the whoopie sling, my personal opinion and preference. It's the lightest, the easiest to adjust in dry weather. I have found that in wet weather, once this gets wet, it's a little bit difficult to adjust it. But as you can see, very simple now. But remember, as soon as you put any weight on this, your weight of your hammock, always lift the hammock up slightly to take the weight off so you can adjust it. Hopefully you've enjoyed that, so please subscribe, get out there, have some fun, and take care.